Right, this is a video for a Honda CR-V. This is the 2.2i-DTEC EXGT model, so it's top of the range car. What I see here is finished in this fantastic white. EXGT is as high as it gets on the range, so you get the glass panoramic roof, full black leather, sat nav. Just a really fabulous looking car. It really is. The black and white really offset each other beautifully. This car's done 83,000 miles. It's had just the one private owner from new and comes with a full Honda service history attached to the car as well. Drives absolutely brilliantly. It's a really lovely, tight, solid car to drive. Really is in really very good order. Just a few minor stone chips on the bonnet, which you can expect with the age of the car. Give any indication really to the mileage the car's done. Just going down the flanks there, you can see there's no dimple dents, no car parking dinks anywhere on there whatsoever. Around the back of the car, again part of the GT package, you've got the front and rear parking sensors as well as the parking camera. It really is a really fabulous looking car. It's got very good branded tyres. I think it's Goodyear's on the back and Michelin's on the front. Let's come down this near side just to show you again. Really crisp and clean on there. Near side alloy, you can see Goodyear tyre there with lots of tread. Alloy's completely unmarked. All the panel work's really nice. So if you look close, you're going to find the odd little stone chip here and there, but nothing that detracts from the car in any way and is totally proportionate to the age of the vehicle. Again, Michelin tyre on the front, alloy's absolutely perfect and tons of tread on there. You can probably make out the little colour-coded front sensors. Got your daylights running on the front there as well. Let's come to the offside wheels. There's a tiny bit of curbing on this one, just on the outside edge. So nothing on the spokes, just caught on the edge there. And finally, rear wheel, which is completely unmarked, and a Goodyear tyre lift again, absolutely tons of tread on there, but really lovely car. Coming into the boot area, absolutely huge boot on the car. You've got your 60/40 fold in your rear seats. This car's been fitted with this boot protector, rubber boot mat in there, and underneath you've got the hidden recess which you find in all these Hondas, but absolutely massive boot there. And coming into the back of the car here, you can see the rear seats in their vertical position. This is the magic seats you've probably heard about. Very clever design. It means that in the back here you've got this completely clear space behind the front seats now, so if you've got something like a mountain bike or something valuable you want to keep inside the car, then you can do so. Just go over to the door card over there. It's all in really lovely order. Drop the seats down, literally just pull the lever up and drop it down, and likewise on that one there. So that gives you good view then of the leather seats, which are in absolutely beautiful condition. Just doesn't look like anyone's really sat in the back of this car. Door card on this side, again in fabulous condition all the way through. Coming to the front of the car now, we've got the driver's door card, again in top condition. There's no marks there at all. The plastics used in these are very similar to what was used in the Honda Accord, so they're much higher grade than the previous Civics there. And again, GT package, so you've got some electrical adjustments on the seats there as well. Just got a little button down here you can press, so it gives you extra sort of bolster and everything else on the car. So there's little bits and bobs on the sort of side bolsters. Talking of which, again, the seat's in very good condition. Really is nice. It's a very supportive seat. Just a minuscule amount of wear which you're going to get on the bolsters you get in and out in any car of this type. And then we've got the passenger seat then, again, which is in really lovely condition. And if you look above, you've got this lovely huge screen on the for the panoramic roof. Just press the button there, and it kind of claps shut, which is a much better system than the old system they used to use on the car. Okay, so I'm sitting inside the car now with the engine running, and lovely dashboard design. Very simple and easy to use. Got this new sat nav system which they operate. And the climate control system is an absolute doddle to use, with heated seats to the bottom of it that you can see there as well. But scrolling back up to the sat nav, much easier, more readily updated than the previous versions. So you pop the car into reverse and you've got a crystal clear rear parking camera there as well. 6-speed gearbox, really crisp and easy to use. And a little stowage area in the centre here, as well as obviously in the armrest, you've got the cubby hole there. Just pull that back just to show you. They use a keyless start on the Civics now as well on this GT package. Just scroll across, got all the information displayed nice and high up, so it gives you a crystal clear view of the speed you're doing and other secondary information, and the minor information is managed further down in the conventional way. You see the engine is running there, no warning lights on the car whatsoever, and it's currently recorded 83,251 miles. But absolutely packed with equipment: auto lights, auto wipers, multifunction steering wheel with audio controls, cruise control on there as well, and then you've got your hands-free telephone and voice activation functions as well. But a brilliant interior, and it looks like the low mileage ones we've sold. It's in fabulous condition. It's a really well built car. So coming under the bonnet now, very nicely presented engine bay on the Hondas. This is the i-DTEC engine, as it says. 2.2, really gutsy engine, effortless performance on the motorway or any other road. Gives a, Honda quotes about 67 miles per gallon, but I always work on about 60 to be realistic. The engine runs a cam chain, so there's no belt to change, and they're proving incredibly reliable and massively long lasting. Coming inside now, we've got the logbook for the vehicle. Shows no previous registered keepers, so just the one owner from new, and that's a private gentleman, as you can see. Let's get the service book here, and you can see a full Honda service history all the way through. Same dealer has done all the servicing for the chap, and the car will be serviced before it leaves us as well. The car does come with a second key and has a very good MOT on the car currently.